Hey, welcome back to the shop. Just wanted to share what I've been working on. I put my Nova Comet II to the test. It's got a 12-inch swing, and I put an 11.5-inch badly balanced blank on, and came up with a 9.5-inch bowl that I added a resin inlay to. It really never turned true on my lathe, which I suspect is had to do a lot with the initial balancing and the fact that it sat on my lathe for so long, so it may have warped in the meantime. I used Clearcast 7000 for the resin and some cheap eye makeup that I buy on Amazon for the coloring. I used a shellac finish, paint on shellac with a brush finish. The exterior took really well. The interior soaked in so much of the shellac, I could probably do another 2 or 3 coats of the shellac. I could also probably do a good sanding on it and get a much nicer finish on this. But at this point, I got frustrated having had it on my lathe for so long, and having had so many relative failures with it. Ultimately, it's a usable bowl. It'll go to a family member. They'll appreciate it. But to me, this is not what I intended to create. So it's a failure. I'll get it next time. Lessons learned, tremendous amount. The resin, you got to be careful when you're putting it in, because right here I'm getting bubbles, really big bubbles. I don't have a pressure pot. Clearcast doesn't require one. You can see it cast pretty clearly without, and it was a substantially thicker casting than this implies. This is very thin down here. In fact, when I finished turning it, it was warm to the touch and pliable. It hardened overnight. But it's a great product. It works really well, especially if you're not using a pressure pot. I don't have much room for a pressure pot. I wouldn't know what to do with it. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're using this idea to your advantage as well, and getting a nice little hobby out of it. If you are, I'd love to hear what you're doing in your shop. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. See you next time.